as we get ready to enter the SEC tournament, which is where the NCAA automatic qualifier will be determined, we're looking forward to playing in the tournament. We'll play Thursday, playing the winner of South Carolina and Auburn. And so, coming off of a disappointing loss to Alabama, we want to make sure we're kind of righting the ship. And it's a new season, it's a different season. And the difference now is survive and advance, one game at a time. So the most important game is going to be that first game for us. So, but we look forward to the challenge and the opportunity to play in the SEC tournament.
Questions for Coach Anderson, press star one now. First up, we have Bob Hope on the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Okay, Bob.
Hey, with that Alabama game, do you burn tape? Do you watch it? Go over steps?
No, we burned it. It probably was. I was looking at some stats from the first half. Probably the worst half of basketball that I've kind of ever been associated with. We had 4 field goals in 20 minutes and 16 points in a half. And we normally score 16 points in maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So, but it's one of those ones that you just do away with it and let's move forward. We know we're a much better basketball team than that. Disappointed in the outcome of the game, but if you don't bring the energy and other teams bring the energy, that's what takes place. And so kudos to Alabama. They played well, but it's one you got to move on. Short-term memory.
Yes, you don't feel that game has any kind of lingering impact or hangover or whatever.
Well, that's going to be the key. Like I said, we got to get over that and move forward.
Next is Nate Allen on Nate Allen Sports.
Hey, Nate.
Mike, hey, Mike. What different problems does Auburn and South Carolina present as far as having to kind of get ready for both of them in the same week?
Well, 2 teams we've already played previously, South Carolina being the latest one we played. Those guys have Frank brings a physical, aggressive style. Defensively, just get after you. They push you on the rebound the basketball, and their team has gotten better throughout the year. They won their last game of the regular season, so I'm sure they're coming in on a more of a positive. Auburn's a team that's always going to be in games because they got very good guards. 2 of the leading scorers in our league, and so when you have those guys along with the freshman guard who's played real well for them, they're a team that you got to really pay attention to the shooting. And there's a guy like Payne, he can go off on you. But when you got guys that are capable of getting 40 points on you, they attack the basket. So that's one of the things that you worry about is having great guard play. And so that's the problem they present with their guards. They're very good.
Dave Lintic of the Columbia Tribune.
Morning, Mike.
Hey, Steve.
Saturday's game notwithstanding, it seemed like when you guys lost in Columbia, you were some of your players were talking about almost looking ahead to next year. Why down the stretch have they been able to come together so well and make the run that they did before Saturday's game?
I think our defense. I think we lean on defense. I think our mindset has been always focusing on the defense. And like I said, in barring what took place Saturday, I think that was one of those games where we didn't come with the defensive effort. And sometimes when you just rely, when you are dependent upon just offense, offense can come and go. But I think our defense and just our guys being on the same page. I think the leadership has emerged on this team along with the ownership. So we got guys that are playing the right way. Our bench is playing well. We're playing unselfish. We're one of those top assist teams in the league, and when we share the basketball, good things happen. But I still go back to our defense. I think our defense is really being intensive, playing, just getting after people and causing havoc on defense.
And do you think you guys are going to feel pressure that they have to make a run in Atlanta this week?
No, we treat it like we all season long. It's always been one game at a time, and so it's the same thing in the tournament play because I think the first game is the most important game because you can't go anywhere without before you win that game. So that's been the mindset of our team all year long, and so I don't think it'll be any difference. You go and play and survive and advance is where it's at this stage of the game. So our guys have been conditioned to that.